Neil? Neil, it's time. Good morning.
Nothing yet?
I said good morning, Neil.
Oh, good morning.
As a matter of fact, I know. I looked. It's generally 1:15 before he gets here.
I like mine in a cup.
Grown-ups eat eggs in their shells. Allow me. He may well be late, having to deliver so many. They all come out today, don't they?
Yeah. I want to open it.
If you ask me, there'll be no need. Thin one's a fail, fat one's a pass. If you fail, it wasn't meant for you. But you're not to worry, Neil. Either way, you've done your best. Must you, Neil?
Sorry.
Don't speak with your mouth full. Afraid my knee's numb. There was nothing more we could do. It's in God's hands now.
It's in the postman's.
Yes, dear.
Thanks. May I leave the table?
You may. Well, is it the fat one, Neil? Is it, love? Oh, love. Oh, well done. Oh, now you'll be at school with the sons of doctors and lawyers. Oh, let me see.
Neil Fry. Passed. I've done it!
You did it, Neil. Be careful, Neil. It wouldn't do to get tea stains on these. We'll have no sloppy boys at this kind of school. Oh, well done. Your father would have been so proud of you.
Scholarship boy?
Yes, that's right.
Congratulations. An excellent school. If I had children, that's where I'd try and get them in. Arguably the best academic record in the city. We here have kitted out most of Scotland's creme de la creme in this uniform. Cabinet ministers, judges, even the odd general or two, excuse me.
God almighty. They're the only shop that sells them so they can charge what they like.
Now then, where were we? Very smart.
Could we try the next size up, please?
That one seems ample.
But he's going to grow. What if he takes a spurt in the middle of the first year?
Very good, madam.
Mum, did you see the price of that? Is it any wonder I have to have 2 jobs?
Now then, this one should do him until he gets his PhD.
It's a pain. All about next year's subjects. It's okay, we've still got plenty of time. The bus! Looks great, don't it? It's a 15. I'm said it'd be okay.
Here we are. Well, boys, just in time. Michael, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Michael, there's been a bit of a hitch. Your father phoned to say it'd be much later than he thought. It'll be 8 o'clock before he can pick you up. So after the show, maybe you'd like to come home with us for tea.
Yeah, suits me.
Mrs. Mackay, can you give me a couple of those popcorn and I'll pay you later?
Aye.
Oh, and Mrs. Mackay, can I leave the boys' bags with you?
No bother.
Thanks. People trip over them in the dark. Let's go. Well, boys?
Great stuff. Magic. Yeah, total.
total, Neil, whatever it means.
Remember the bit where it's the dummy in the bed and Clint just looks up? Aye, and that bit where the guy chops off his own fingers.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that bit now. Change your plan.
Bags. And when he picked up that guy's fingers. Oh, I couldn't do that, could you? No way.
Now then, boys, the change of plan. I think the best thing under the circumstances is to have a bite to eat somewhere near. Any ideas? Phoned your father, Michael, and he's picking you up here.
Thanks. These chips are total.
Aye. What is this total?
Just a word. Means magic. Good. The best.
And, how many are there in your family, Michael?
4. Mum, Dad, my sister and me.
Perfect family unit. Is your sister older or younger?
Older.
That's nice.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Dr. Middleton, last we meet.
Mrs. Fry. Hi, Neil.
Hi.
So, good meal.
Lovely.
Sorry about this place. It's what the boys wanted. You know what they're like. Of course, I'd have preferred something a bit more, you know.
Dad.
A bit more.
I love Chinese.
Oh, have you tried the new one in Buchan Street? It's a bit expensive, but superb food.
Dad.
Of course, I'm just at the age where I have to be careful.
Oh, that means exercise.
Oh, I swim twice a week. I'm in this club at the Commonwealth Pool.
Yeah, it's very good exercise. Uses all the muscles. I recommend it all the time.
The only thing is, I've got this thing with water in my ears. I think I've got a perforated eardrum. I've got to wear an earplug in it, else it's bubbling in my ears for days after.
Dad, ask now.
Oh, yes. Michael and I were talking holidays last night, and we were wondering if you'd allow Neil to come and join us.
Why, of course, Doctor.
This is for a week, sometime in August.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it, Neil? Where?
We take a house every summer in Galloway. It's really quite nice. Good beaches and walks all around. Would you like that, Neil?
Say thank you, Neil.
Thank you.
Good. So that's all fixed. You'll have somebody to muck about with now.
I should hope not.
Well, I'll give you a ring a little nearer the time. So, come on, young man. I've got to eat myself sometime. Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Fry, for everything.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Doctor. Yes, summer is upon us, I think.
Uh-huh.
It was remarkably mild yesterday.
Maybe. Perhaps. Why did you say I would go?
It's an opportunity not to be missed, if you ask me.
I don't want to go.
Why not? Neil, what would you not want to go for? You're not still self-conscious about that. Just don't let them see, that's all. Would you look at the way this blazer's gone? If you ask me, you'll be needing a new one next year. They must make them out of muslin.
All that food must have cost a packet.
Well worth it. I nearly died at the thought of Dr. Middleton coming to pick up Michael at our house.
Why?
Dr. Middleton? In that scheme of ours? It's a complete maze. He'd never have found us. What a nice man he is. Just think, you'll be going away with them. Isn't that wonderful? tidy at all times, then no one can surprise you. Fold your things away at night, and don't lie in your bed all morning. It looks so lazy, and it gives such a bad impression. And don't forget to tidy your desk. Hello? Sandra, how are you? I can't really. No, honestly. Days like this, the pool's so crowded, so many kids. No, it's the noise of them I can't stand, all that screaming. Okay, no, I'd better rush. Neil's gone off for a few days. Yes, a friend of his from school, and I'm just this minute packing for him. So I better go. Thanks. Yes, of course. Yes, Dr. Middleton and his wife. No, really, I just can't swim today, Sandra. The fact is... Thanks for phoning. Yes, I will. Bye-bye now. Now, where were we? Shirts, pyjamas, socks, underpants.
And what not to do?
I know you won't let me down. Now, money.
Who was that on the phone?
Sandra wanted me to go to the swimming club. Can you imagine, with all this to do?
What'll I do if they ask me to go swimming?
Go! If you're that upset about it, tell them you're not allowed. Tell them your mother doesn't allow you.
But why?
Tell them I haven't packed your bathing trunks, and neither I have. Anyway, it'll be too cold to go swimming. Now, I want you to give this to Mrs. Middleton the minute you get there. And ask her to give you something to spend each day.
Mom.
And leave enough to buy her a wee something at the end to show gratitude. Gonna miss you, Buster.
All tickets, please. You're in first class, son.
What?
You'll have to move or pay the extra.
Sorry. Okay. Enough to do? Yeah. Aye.
Hello there, Neil.
Hi. Thank you. How was it? About 5 to 10 minutes. Wait to see the house. It's great.
So, how are things in the big city?
Fine.
No hitches on the train?
No. You don't hitch on trains, Dad.
That's very funny. Now, the plan, according to the cook, is for Neil to dump his bags and then we can all eat straight away. Then you can unpack and do what you like. That's what holidays are all about.
Dad says we might get a guy to take us out fishing. In a boat.
Great.
Now, when I was your age, the best moment of any holiday was the first sight of the sea. Now, just wait. We're in this next bend.
A little too ornate for my taste. Vulgar, almost. If you ask me, they're simply dust gatherers. One picture per wall is about the most I can stand.
Not very pretty, eh? I don't see why we should have to look at things like this on our holiday. Do you? Roll downstairs, Neil. There's a cup of hot chocolate if you want.
What?
That's enough.
Sorry.
Right, boys. Bed by 11 at the latest. Anne can sit up till we come back if she wants.
We don't need Anne to babysit.
If anything does happen, Anne, we'll be in the bar at the Dalriada.
We're perfectly capable of looking after ourselves. Isn't that right, Neil? Can't we stay up as late as Anne?
Anne is 15 years of age. Please, Michael.
But Mum, Neil and I are old enough to...
You can read for a while. Anne, the number's here.
And just because we're on holiday, Anne, it doesn't mean to say you can neglect your practice.
Night all. We'll probably be late.
Twist. Twist. Bust. Next card. Come on. Stick. Stick. Come on, Fry. Fry! Me first. What you doing, Fry?
Getting ready for bed.
Where are you going?
The bathroom. What kept you, Fry? Examining your credentials.
Get stuffed, Middleton.
Rambo!
What's all this?
Just neatness.
Just leave them there, Fry. I'm on top.
Your crease.
Crease, my arse.
It is.
What?
Your arse.
That's a big crease.
Ha ha.
The crow. I hate him the most. He stinks of pipe tobacco. Mingin.
Can you not rule a straight line, boy?
Where's the date? Where's the date? If I'm to correct this garbage, I want to know where it was written.
Do you think we'll be in the same class next year?
Yeah, same brains.
Listen.
What?
Wait. Listen. Cut it out, Michael, and get to sleep.
We're only talking.
Well, just stop it.
Mum, wake up. I'm having a long lie. I don't want to go down to breakfast alone.
Hi.
Morning, Doctor.
Help yourself to flakes or something. Serve yourself here in the morning. There's tea in the pot.
Good morning, Neil. Guten Morgen, mein Papa. Hello again, Neil. I don't think Neil likes me very much. He runs away every time I come into the room. Some performance last night, Neil.
Pardon?
Daddy, do you know what they spent the night doing?
What?
Talking. They talked till all hours.
Sorry.
I'm only joking. They were asleep by midnight.
It's a change of air. And the stuff about the National Health Service.
Dad, do you take private patients?
Why do you ask?
Mr. Reardon in school was having a discussion about it last term.
What was the conclusion?
There wasn't, Mum. Some were for and some were against.
Which side were you on?
I was one of the ones who didn't see why people with money should jump the queue.
Oh, that's all very well in theory, but the real world's a bit different. If someone's going to pay me for my professional services, who am I to talk them out of it?
So you do take private patients?
A few.
How many?
That's my business.
You're right, it is a business if you do that.
God preserve me from young idealists.
Hey, small fry, what you doing? At last! Did you have breakfast? Yeah. Didn't like to risk it. The old man looked rough. I know the signs. What? The way reached the paper. Coming in late last night. What about your old man?
He's dead.
Oh yeah, rough.
I'm sure I told you that before.
Yeah, sorry. What did he die of?
Dunno. Mum never told me. She says she doesn't like to talk about it.
Why not?
Good morning, boys. And how are you this year, Benjamin?
Fine, thanks. This is a friend of mine, Neil Fry.
How do you do? Why, you're a tall one. Like bloody bamboo. Well, young man, what do you think of my garden?
It's very good. Very tidy.
Let's hope it remains that way for the rest of your stay, huh?
Who's she?
She owns the house. Lets it to us for the whole summer.
Where does she stay?
In the caravan. She's got 90 zillion cats. Hey, fancy a swim?
No, too cold. Anyway, I told you, I can't swim.
You don't have to swim, just muck about. It's great.
No.
Hey, come here and see this.
You're a sporting man, Neil.
Yeah.
Who do you support?
Hearts.
Ah, the round ball game.
Mum doesn't let me go to the matches yet. She says maybe when I'm older.
I'm a rugby man myself. No crowd trouble there.
That's because there's no crowds.
Oh, don't listen to him. There's more skill in it. It's all to do with the shape of the ball. You can come with us to Murrayfield next season if you like. Mare's tails are a good sign.
Or a bad sign. They come at the beginning and the end of high pressure. Maybe this is the end.
Where else in the world would you find a beach to yourself on a day like this?
Rubbish!
Okay, Neil. Now, just try and put some spin on it so it stops. Ah, that's fair enough. That's very good, Neil. Now, look, just watch this. Look, see the way it stops dead. Okay, so those 3 count.
I'm for the swim!
Oh, me too.
Do you know how to bowl an off spinner?
No.
Do you know play cricket?
No.
Well, it's the same principle of twist and spin and cunning. It's just like bowls without the expense and upkeep of a green. They're very keen on it in France. We got this set in the Dordogne when we were on holiday there about 2 years ago.
Do you not like the water, Neil? It's too cold.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
Oh, don't you believe it. My fingers would go pure white if I went in there. God knows what would happen to certain other parts of me. Nope. The only place I'll ever swim again is in the Med. And in a heated pool.
Big sissy.
It gets warmer here at night. The heat goes out of the land back into the sea when the sun goes down.
I see.
So warm, Fry. God, it was like a bath. Ask Anne.
What do you think second year will be like?
Hope we don't get pizza face again for PE. Bloody fascist. He never gives you games.
10 minutes at the end. By that time you're knackered.
What are you talking about? You never do PE.
Done it once or twice. Enough to know I hate it.
Pizza face.
Running around the gym. Go! To the wall bars. Go! Reverse hanging. Go!
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 Cut it out, Michael. To sleep. Go.
Do you fancy my sister? No. I've seen you looking at her. Want to hear something? Okay. When she saw you, she said, I wish you was a couple of years older. She did not.
Swear.
You're a liar. I'm not.
She said, he's pure handsome for his age.
I like her voice.
You do fancy her.
That's balls, Michael, and you know it.
Fry fancies my sister. Fry fancies my sister. Fry fancies my sister.
Hey, Fry, look at the day. I told you it'd be a scorcher.
Says we're in for 21 degrees.
You must come in for a swim today.
I'm boiled already. Oh, look, I'm sticking to the chair.
Anne, you ask him.
Neil, why don't you?
See, I haven't packed your bathing trunks, and neither I have.
What do you say, Fry? My mum forgot to pack my bathing trunks.
Go in the nude.
Really? Why don't you borrow a pair of Michael's? Couldn't it be simpler? Well, Doctor, are you going to sit there all day?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get mine.
Oh, come on, Neil. Michael's not much fun in the water. I'd rather have you. Won't you come to please me?
Poor Neil.
No, really, Sandra. I just can't swim today. The fact is...
The fact is, I've got my period.
That's too bad.
Can I help with the dishes?
Are you sure you're well enough? Neil, nobody's going to force you to go swimming, you know. You can feel quite safe.
Ready, Fry?
Oh, Michael, could I have a word? Neil, would you put these swimming trunks back in Michael's wardrobe?
I'll bet you there's at least one speck of gold in this beach. That's a bloody stupid thing to say. I'll bet you there is. I can pick him. What? I can really pick him. What do you mean? Might as well have asked a girl to come on holiday. What's the use of someone who won't go in for a dip? I can't, that's all. My mum said there must be a very special reason. What is it, Fry? I'm not telling you. Stupid bloody mama's boy! That's the last time I'm getting you into pictures!
Come in.
I found this and thought maybe it was yours.
Oh, you little monkey. This cat is a black sheep. He's always running off. Thank you, young man, for taking the trouble to bring him back.
It was no trouble.
Just a minute. Would you like something to drink as a reward?
Yes, please.
Take a few. I'm afraid tonic water's all I can offer you. Is that all right?
Fine.
Forgive me, but I've forgotten your name.
Neil. Neil Fry.
And what school do you go to, Neil?
The same as Michael.
Do you like it?
Yes, thanks.
And where do you live?
Edinburgh. Near the Commonwealth Pool.
Oh, splendid. And your father? Tell me about him.
He died a long time ago.
I'm sorry. Your mother?
She's alive.
And what does she do?
Oh, lots of things. She works in the cinema.
How interesting. Is she an actress?
No, she just works there. With a torch. She gets me in free for films that are suitable for me. Sometimes I get Michael in free as well.
Michael? That's the other boy in my house.
Yes.
Why do I keep thinking his name is Benjamin? But how marvelous to see all those pictures free. I used to love the cinema. The cartoons were my favorites. A number of individual drawings that must take. I bet you're very popular when a good picture comes to town.
Yes, I am.
And where is Michael today?
I don't know. We've kind of fallen out.
That must be difficult.
Not fallen out. Just kind of... I don't know.
Bloody difficult all the same when you're staying with them. Why don't you come and see me again, if you're at a loose end? I like your style.
Thanks for the drink.
And thank you for the cat.
Everything all right? Where's Michael?
I'm not sure.
The good doctor and his daughter have gone off cycling, would you believe? On a day like this.
It's very warm.
Bite of lunch.
Yes, thanks.
Ham rolls are there. Tea in the pot. Would you prefer lemonade?
If there's one thing I cannot abide, it's a milk bottle on the table.
So, haven't we been really lucky with the weather so far?
Met that woman this morning.
Which?
The one who lives here.
Oh, Mrs. Wan. She's a rum bird. All those cats.
How many are there?
God knows, they're never all together at the same time. She's a duchess, you know.
A real one?
Very upper crust. Lady something or other. I can't remember her title. It's from somewhere in England.
It's a funny name, Mrs. Wan.
She married some Oriental doctor and lived in the Far East. Africa, too, for a while. And then, when he died, she came home. Have you seen this? Just look at it. Like lacework rather than ivory. The question is, how did they carve the one inside? See, there are no seams, no joins, and one inside that again. It's all in one piece. It's just extraordinary.
You wouldn't want to play LaBelle with that.
Whereabouts does Neil live?
I don't know. I've no idea.
Have you met the mother?
Yeah, she's okay. She's a bit in awe of the doctor label. Or, maybe it's just my wonderful good looks.
His father's dead, isn't he?
That's what you told Michael.
Do you believe that?
Why shouldn't I?
There's something about this letter.
Yes?
Yeah. I'm just looking.
Ah, it's you. And how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
It's a shame to waste such a day inside. Let's go out. Oh, what a polite young man you are.
That's my mother's fault.
Fault?
She's very keen on that kind of thing. Manners.
And a very good thing, too.
I saw your ivory ball in the house.
Oh, yes.
How did you do that? Carve one inside the other.
That's the faintest bloody idea. I bought it in London, at a junk shop off the Portobello Road. I'd seen things like it in the Far East, and it just reminded me of my time there. But you could never find out a secret like that. But like asking a magician how he does his tricks. Where's your friend today?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. I think he's gone swimming.
Why haven't you gone with him?
I can't.
Can't bathe? Why ever not?
Well,
Not everyone can swim, but what's to stop you bathing?
I've got a disease.
Ah, what is it?
A thing on my chest.
Let me see. You poor thing. You could strike matches on that. Does it itch?
Only sometimes.
Well, why does it stop you bathing? Oh, no, don't do that. Let the sun at it. The ultraviolet will do it good. When I was in Africa, I worked with lepers.
Lepers?
Yes. So the sight of you doesn't worry me. Watch that you don't suffer from more than just the disease.
I don't understand.
It's bad enough having it without being shy about it as well. Take your shirt right off. Don't cover it up. Let the sun at it.
How long were you in Africa?
12 years.
All the time with lepers?
Yes. I know what you're thinking. You think I'm bound to have it.
No.
That is a biblical myth. It's not nearly as contagious as people say.
There are pictures in the house. Those people look horrible.
Yes. Those pictures were taken at the hospital. That's where I met my husband.
Were you a nurse?
Not exactly. I was just a volunteer. Someone who did a lot of nursing. After that, we went to Hong Kong.
I've got stamps from there.
So you're a collector?
Not really. I used to when I was young.
Oh, I see.
You've certainly been around.
Yes. And now I'm back. The awful things of leprosy are all secondary. People who have the disease can't feel pain. Their fingers and toes go numb, and then they break them. Eventually they get gangrene, and bits have to be amputated. And then they can no longer work. And it's quite pitiable to see the state some of them are reduced to. Do you know, if they had shoes, if they could afford shoes, they wouldn't break their toes. Their legs could be saved for the price of a pair of second-hand shoes. You know, the world is very ill-divided.
Mrs. Wan, Mum says, could you tell her where the cheese grater is?
Oh, I do believe I brought it down here.
Fry, you should have been down at the beach. It was magic. Playing cricket.
That Mrs. Wan is crazy. Did you see the state of the place?
Yeah. But she seems okay. What time's it?
After 12.
What about going for a swim?
What? Now? Are you mad?
Your dad said it was warmer at night.
Yeah, alright, I'm game. Mate, Dummy's in the bed, just like Clint Eastwood.
They don't have to look like Clint Eastwood.
Ha ha. Jeez. Ah, you don't want shoes. Car, over there. Oh, it's only you.
Excuse me.
Turn that thing off. Come on, Fry.
Don't be so gloomy, Fry. She does it all the time. She's mad for it. Want me to put in a good word for you?
No. Have you ever tried snogging?
Nah.
You look like my mother with that thing.
Ah!
On your marks, get set.